Yeats wrote in a letter, "The place that has really influenced my life the most is Sligo." The first time I visited the west coast of Ireland, I went south to north in my board-vaulted car. I truly felt as if I was in heaven. Most wonderfully, I couldn't feel any difference between the land and me. I was one with it. The movement is from it to thou, as an Aboriginal poet put it to me. In Sligo, as I stood opposite the Isle of Innisfree, I felt as if I wanted to give something back for what I'd been given, and I began to speak to the land. I will arise and go now, and go to Innisfree, and a small cabin build there of clay and wattle made. That was all I could remember of Yeats' poem, not visited since my Irish school days. I repeated it, and then I felt as if there was something more to be expressed, and I began to sing, accompanying the lines of the poem in improvised song. I didn't know then that I had music in me. Common sense, yes, the eldest of 8 children. Music sensitivity covered over and refound in Yeats' own country. A birth of the new out of ancient primal connection. You can't divorce Yeats from the land that bore him. Just as you can't divorce him from philosophy, poetry, the main women in his life is patriotism. The land evoked a musical lyricism in him. Flavours, not facts. Presence, not power. The mythic, symbolic reality of its inner chambers, apprehended by instinct, imagination, inspiration, and intellect, and returned to verdant earth as poetry, which nominated the Sligo landscape as physical and symbolic being. The Lake Isle of Innisfree was written from its opposite pole of London in 1890. It became his most famous poem. On his USA tour to earn money to pay for a roof for Thuar Ballali, Norman Tower, he always recited it first. We offer it as a finale for his 150th birthday. I will arise and go now, and go to Innisfree, and a small cabin build there, of clay and wattles made. 9 bean rows will I have there, a hive for the honey bee, and live alone in the bee-loud glade. And I shall have some peace there, for peace comes dropping slow, dropping from the vales of the morning to where the cricket sings. There midnight's all a glimmer, and noon a purple glow, and evening full of the linnet's wings. I will arise and go now, for always night and day I hear lake water lapping with low sounds by the shore. While I stand on the roadway or on the pavement's grey, I hear it in the deep heart's core. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Mr. Yeats, wherever your spirit is.